Hey guys, I just want to make a real quick video. Recently, it was announced, well, maybe not recently, but maybe a few days or maybe a few weeks, um, that there would be multiple villains in the Ben Affleck solo Batman film, which everybody's kind of like freaking out, like, no, it's gonna, ruin it, and, they're not gonna be able to show the villains properly, or they're gonna waste villains. Um, I think, I think when, hold on. I got stuff in my teeth. I'm sure you guys wanted to see that. Um, Minor interruption for teeth cleaning. But I think everybody's mind automatically went to Batman and Robin and what Joel Schumacher did to the Batman franchise, or the film franchise, anyways. And that and they're like seeing it in the most negative light. And I mean, if done properly and with precision, I think multiple villains can be um, can be done right if handled carefully. Um, I mean, the Christopher Nolan films kind of showed us that juggling multiple villains is entirely possible. Um, they had Scarecrow in there all the time, and Bane, Catwoman, Two Face, Joker. Not to mention Falcone and that other guy. I forget his name. Maroni, I think his name was. Um, and I might be even forgetting some other villains. But I mean, and then I mean, it's not just that though. Not just in the films. I mean, even Batman Returns showed us that multiple villains could be handled right. I mean, Joker. I mean, Joker, Catwoman. Uh, Even though she's not really a straightforward villain, Catwoman, Penguin. Um, but I mean, even not even in the films, not even just in the films. Um, Cartoons, video games, comic books, the Adam West TV show have all shown us that multiple villains are entirely possible and can work beautifully if handled the right way. If handled the wrong way, then yeah, it could be a disaster like Batman and Robin. But I mean, even Batman Forever wasn't that bad. I thought they handled having Two Face and Riddler in there at the same time was they handled that pretty good. I don't think that was terrible, and that was Joel Schumacher. So I mean, but I mean, I don't know if that was handled okay because Tim Burton was still kind of there a little bit. I don't know how much involvement he had with all that, or if there was someone telling Joel Schumacher like how to do things for in Batman Forever, and then Batman and Robin they just kind of let him do whatever he wanted. Um, and he put nipples on the suits, but I mean, um, what was I gonna say? But I mean, multiple villains is almost kind of a key ingredient to anything Batman related, if you think about it. I mean, like not all the time. I mean, once in a while he's going up against a single villain, but I mean, even when there's just like a main threat that he's going after, there every once in a while, either a villain crops in and he has to go and question them, beat the crap out of them until he gets the information, or they are there, but they have different agendas from the main villain, and like they don't always have to team up. I think that's another other thing people are worried about. That it's going to be a stupid villain teams up, and they automatically think uh, Batman and Robin again. I think that's where everybody's mind is automatically going. Um, but I mean, they don't always necessarily have to team up, and they don't always necessarily have to play a huge, gigantic role in the movie. They could be just like a little side thing, or they could be set up for another film. So I mean, I don't think everybody needs to be freaking out over a concept that's been practiced in like almost everything Batman, basically, if you think about it. But I mean, let me know what you guys think about there possibly being multiple villains in the Ben Affleck solo Batman film. I'm super excited for the Ben Affleck Batman film because I thought he was the best part of Batman v Superman, and I'm really. I also heard that Ben Affleck and Jeff Johns have complete creative control over the Batman movies, or Ben Affleck does, or one both. I think it's both of them have like complete creative control, so they control the writing, the directing, what characters are going to be used, which I think is awesome. And I think these Batman films are going to be amazing. If that's the case, I hope that's the case. I hope there's not like somebody that Warner Brothers shoves in there that's like, oh, let's put in David S. Goyer. No, leave David S. Goyer out there. Leave Zack Snyder out of there. And just, yeah, leave Zack Snyder out of there. Leave David S. Goyer out of there, and it should be fine. Just have Ben Affleck and his team of writers and Jeff Johns, who knows, the DC characters so well, and, especially Batman, and just, leave it at that. Don't put anybody else in there. But let me know what you guys think. Are you excited for the Affleck Batman film? What villains do you want to see? If they use multiple villains, I really would like to see some of the lesser known villains or the more fantastical type of villains. Definitely want to see Clayface. Um, I want to see Mad Hatter. That would be cool. Professor Pig would be cool to see. Um, and a lot of others. I mean, I would like to see new versions of villains we've already seen. Even like I want to see Two Face again. I know we're getting Jared Leto as Joker, and we got Margot Robbie as Harley Quinn, and we got Killer Croc. But yeah, I'd love to see even new versions of villains we've already seen, like Penguin, Mister Freeze, Bane. I'd love to see Bane done like completely properly this time. I didn't really like the Dark Knight Rises Bane, and I didn't really like I didn't definitely didn't like Batman and Robin Bane, but if they do him kind of like he is in the comics and in the Arkham Batman Arkham games, then I mean it should be fine. Maybe not like as huge as he is like in Arkham City, but like maybe how he looks in Arkham Origins, where he's like he gets big and pumped up, but he's not like gigantic Hulk size. But yeah, let me know what you guys think in the comment section below, and like and subscribe if you would like to. And I will talk to you guys later. Peace.